Hi, this is Becky with Icing on Top Becky's Cakes, and today we're going to use our apple core and we're going to make sprinkle surprise cupcakes. Now we're going to press down into our cupcakes. You're going to wiggle it back and forth. You only want to get it about 3/4 of the way in because you want to leave a little on the bottom. And see, you can still see a little cupcake there, and that's where we're going to fill our sprinkles in today. And our cupcakes today, I added some sprinkles to the batter so that we have a fun confetti type of cake to work with. And so when you add the sprinkles to the batter, you just got to make sure that you coat the sprinkles first with flour, shake them in a little baggie or something, and then stick them in your favorite cake batter. And that way the sprinkles don't all sink to the bottom and they're fully mixed in. And so now we're going to take our sprinkles and we're just going to spoon that in. Now if we were adding some other kind of filling, like a blueberry filling or raspberry filling or something, I usually pipe those in with a little baggie or a piping bag, and that way I get right into the hole. But since these are just sprinkles, I'm just going to spoon them all in. And when someone takes a bite out of the cupcake, then all of a sudden all the sprinkles pour out and there's your sprinkle surprise. Now the buttercream that I'm going to be using today, I have done the recipe. It's the American buttercream that I've listed. I'm going to use a pastry bag and a 1M Wilton tip. And you can use a lot of different big tips, but I like this one. I think it makes a really great swirl. So we're going to cut a little hole in our baggie and we're going to push the tip into that hole. We want it to fit right about in the middle area, but nice and snug, as long as you get the whole top part through. And you don't want it popping out, so that's why you just want it nice and snug. Now I'm going to fold my bag over, because this makes it a lot easier for filling with buttercream. That way you can just scrape the side when you fill it with buttercream, and it doesn't get on the outside of the bag or on your hands. And once we have all our buttercream pressed in there, we can either shake it down and then fold it back up and then squeeze the rest down. And how you want to hold your bag is, I always twist it at the top so the buttercream doesn't come out the back, and I always apply pressure from the top with my fingers. And that way the buttercream goes down and you can pipe real easily. I apply pressure and I start in the middle and work my way around that. And you want to just squeeze it out rather than smearing it around. You want the buttercream to just be coming out by the pressure that you're applying, and you just go above the cupcake as you go around. And I'm also only going to do a couple at a time and then sprinkle, because this is a crusting buttercream, so you don't want to wait too long before you put the sprinkles on, or they won't stick, they'll just fall right off. And after you pipe a cupcake, you want to twist and make sure you push the buttercream down so that you don't get air burps throughout the frosting process. If you have an air burp, that all of a sudden gives you like a burst of air and doesn't make a smooth swirl. So you want to make sure that you press all the air out by always twisting and pushing down your buttercream as you go. And if you want to check out the buttercream recipe that I used for this, just check out my American buttercream tutorial. This is a mock buttercream made with high ratio shortening. You can also use butter instead, but it has a little different consistency if you use straight up butter. Thanks for watching, and please subscribe to my channel.